Hi there. It's been a hot day, very hot. And today I thought I'd just give you a quick overview of what you can find in the tourist office. If you come to Valencia, you really need to know what what you're going to see in order to make the most of your time here. And one of the best ways to do this is go into the tourist office, which is very, very good here for the information. They all speak English, which is quite useful, but they also speak Spanish and French and German. And actually have a look at what you can pick up while you're there. So I went in today and I picked up some free magazines. And the free magazines which we've got here, we'll start off with this one. 24/7 Valencia, a big advert for an Italian restaurant, which is also recommended on the front there. 24/7 Valencia is an excellent magazine which concentrates a lot on photos, for example. So there are lots of images of Valencia in there. There are also some very good articles in there. You get an article from a DJ called Barry, who I know quite well. He's got his first one in this. And it's a good way of seeing all the listings in Valencia. Small, it can fit in your pocket, no problem with that one. Next one, very similar. This is called Valencia Connect. Valencia Connect hasn't been going as long as 24/7 Valencia. It's thinner, not as many pages in this one. And if you look into it, again, it's got a few listings. It's got good stories. It's got good travel things. Quite a few pictures as well. Very, very similar type of presentation. Very similar presentation between this one and the 24/7. And the other thing about it, of course, is that the adverts are similar because they're looking for the same sort of business. And that same sort of business is tourists who are coming into Valencia and want to actually, for example, know about restaurants, the bars, and everything else. It's a sort of small time out, if you like. The next one, I've never actually seen. This is called the In Guide. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen this. I don't know how long it's been out. There's a special on Canovas. And what it is, if you open it up, it's a map with adverts. It's just a map of the central part around the Plaza Canovas and the Mercado de Colón, which I've already done a video about. If you look through at the top up there somewhere, you'll find the Valprop videos. And when you go there, this is if you're not watching this on YouTube, by the way, Valprop videos, and you'll find something about the Mercado de Colón. This has all the bars and restaurants that are around the Canovas area, and there's a lot of them. This one, a bigger one. This is the Comunidad Valenciana News, and it has features on what you can do in Valencia and how you can actually enjoy your time here doing something different. It features a lot about interior in Valencia, the interior parts of Valencia, and features all the different people. Now this one has got a special on a place called Sot de Chera. And Sot de Chera is presented as like a paradise on earth, more or less. It's got a big dam there, and it's a really nice place to visit. They're the ones that I picked up at the tourist office today. There is another one which is called Hello Valencia, which I couldn't find today, which is unusual because that's usually got quite good distribution. These days it's a very thick thing which comes out every month, and it's got lots of advertising in, and the translation into English used to be laughable, but no, it's not as good. In other words, it's a normal translation now as opposed to being laughable, right? So if you want to know any more about any of these, just up here, probably, up there at the top now, there'll be an email address, and ask us about it, and I can put you in touch with any of the writers or owners of these magazines in order to, for example, if you've got a business, you can talk about advertising in there. I know, for example, that 24/7 Valencia, their advertising rates are very good, and I know the guy who runs it, Will, used to work with him many, many, many years ago, and he's a really nice guy. And if you if you want to know more about him, he's also got a MySpace page where he puts on his songs, because he's got a guitar and he does some songs and stuff. So again, MySpace page up at the top, if you can find it, and you'll find out more about Will, who runs 24/7 Valencia. The other ones, I'll just put you straight in touch with them because they haven't got a MySpace page and that. So make sure to have a look at all this before you come to Valencia, because you really want to make sure you use your time here. Obviously, you're going to go to the places like the City of Arts and Sciences, and you're going to go down the river park, and you're going to go to the beach, and you're going to get your paella, and you're going to do all the usual tourist things. But then you can find some really excellent things that you wouldn't stumble upon if you were a tourist just by looking at these magazines. Okay, so I hope that was helpful.